Hello, this is me and my channel. I am loney74, as always. If you watched my last videos, you'd already know who I am. But right now, this is my 10th video. My past 9 videos, I've just gotten no views, except for my cousin. But I'll talk more about that in detail later. I just wanna play Minecraft and just rant about kind of what I want this channel to be, how I'm feeling about the channel right now. So I'm gonna make a new world. I'm just gonna play in a regular Minecraft world, and I'm gonna do it on peaceful. I'm gonna call this world Wally Guy 74. I'm gonna go to more options. Let's see. So right now, I am kind of losing motivation for this channel, and it sucks because. So I'll talk. So basically, I want. I don't know how to explain that. Let me just make the Minecraft. I'll just change all the settings first. Alright. It's done. Create new world. So, this obviously wasn't planned. I didn't go in before starting this recording. Already know what I was gonna do. I just decided to start recording like 10 minutes ago because I don't know. What I want to talk about how I feel right now. But oh, it's so beautiful though. Minecraft. So right now as of recording this is, what day is it? August 9th, 2026. Okay. Only a couple weeks left. In the summer break, I'm going back to school soon. And I haven't got that many school years left. Like, only 3. And I don't have to do the other 2. That this next school year is my last required school year, and then after that I can leave if I want to, or stay and get paid. So right now what I kind of want to do is that I want this to be what I will do for now. I want to make YouTube videos, but the obvious problem is that no one watches the channel right now. The channel has got no views except for my cousin. But that's different. I'm not trying to diss my cousin. He's probably going to be watching this video. Hello, cousin. You're watching this video. But that's not the same thing, because, you know, I told him about my channel. He came to my house one day and I was like, yo, look at my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch all my videos. That's not the same thing. And the past 9 videos, I have spent hours making those videos, all of my previous videos, even though it doesn't really show, to be honest. Okay, the editing in my videos is very basic, and it's gonna be even more basic in this video because I don't plan on having like really any editing except for like cuts and stuff. But it takes more time than you'd think, because as I said, it's basic. It's just I put images on screen and funny sound effects, and sometimes I cut stuff out of the video, speed things up. But it takes so much effort. It takes hours. Like my first video, the Little Nightmares video, my Little Nightmares 1 video, I recorded that on April 10th, and the video didn't come out till like May 10th or May 8th. So almost a month. Because that video is almost 2.5 hours long, and even though all the editing is basic, just images, you know, it still takes so much time. Because okay, I'm going through the video. So how I edit my videos is that I just kind of watch the video and I'm like, okay, I should put an image on the screen that's related to what I'm describing or talking about right now. So I had to go and Google it on YouTube and then screenshot an image of that thing I want to put in the video. And then I had to go back into the editing software I use. I use Splice. It's kind of booty, but you know, I use it and it functions. And one of the most annoying things is that since my timeline is long, because you know all my videos are pretty long, and every time I go out of Splice, it sends me all the way back to the start of the timeline. So every time, especially like when I'm like over halfway through a video, if I put in like a screenshot image and then I try to put it in, then I have to scroll through the entire playlist or the entire video length, and it takes like minutes, and it's extremely tedious. And I have to do it every time I put in an image, or I need to go screen record a sound effect or some video, and it's just really annoying. And actually, every time I have uploaded the videos, okay, before I have a Coke right in my hand right now, I'm going to open it. Where that comes through the mic. Every time I've uploaded nothing except from the Little Nightmares video, but it got like 200 views, which is cool, but no one watched past like the first 2 minutes. And I'm guessing right now is that the YouTube algorithm, the AI algorithm, saw my first video get 200 views, but no one watched past like the first 2 minutes and was like, this channel probably sucks. We're not going to recommend it to anyone anymore. So all my videos are like dead, except for like the Jurassic World video that kind of got some views, but you know, still no one watched past like the first couple minutes. I'm drinking my Coke. I'm going to drink it throughout this video. And I don't want like a million subscribers. Well, I do. But, you know, I'm just checking. Okay. I'll roll out the way I was in the corner. But I don't want a million subscribers. But I just, right now, I want someone to watch my videos. Because it's so demotivating. All my videos, no views. Like, I just literally want, like, one person to watch one of my videos and follow and comment. And maybe they'll stay around and watch my other videos and stuff. But it's demotivating because I spend hours making these videos and then nothing happens. You know, I still feel good. I'm still proud of my videos. Most of them. I'll talk more about that later. I'm proud of most of them. Like the Little Nightmares videos and the Jurassic World video, those were peak. Okay? I really like those videos. I kind of just make videos that I would watch. Like if those videos were recommended to me, then I would watch them. And so my thing is kind of like, my mindset is like, okay, people who are like me will kind of watch these videos, but the problem is I don't know how many people there are in the world that are like me. Okay, I'm a very weird person. There's a woodland mansion. That's very rare. I don't know how many people are like me. It feels kind of lonely, you know, and in real life, I am kind of lonely in real life too. Okay, not like, I have friends, and I talk to them sometimes, and sometimes it's you know it's fun. But yeah, like I don't have as many friends as I used to. Okay, I only have like one friend who like talks to me regularly. The only other times I talk to anyone else other than that one person is when I'm at school. Right now I'm not at school, so I just kind of talk to nobody. And I live in you know the UK, you know, and in the UK I don't know okay, every country probably has its own things, but in the UK, every kid my age is just football. It's just everybody likes the same things, and I'm not a part of that. I feel separated from everyone else. I don't feel like I belong here, which sounds kind of. I don't know if I'm really saying that. I don't want to. I'm not trying to like, insult them because if you like football, my dad likes football. He likes Man United. I have no clue who they are, but he likes Man United. It's good for them, but like everybody likes like the same things except me. I'm just so disconnected from the real world that I live in, and I feel disconnected here too because I spent hours making these videos. And I upload them, and I want like at least one person like me to watch them, and I can like talk to them. They could be like a fan, but then nobody watches the videos. They get no views. I feel disconnected here too. And as I said, I'm proud of my videos, but after I finished my Little Nightmares 2 series, I decided to try Roblox. So I thought, it might be fun. And I made the snake video. The snake video, I'm proud of that snake video. I had fun making it. But after that video, I have recorded 4 other Roblox games. And I've deleted 3 of those recordings. Because they were just bad games. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but the other one, the 4th one, is I'm like a clown horror game, and I was proud of it when I recorded it. I recorded it like a couple of days ago, and so I used my USB. I put it into my phone, and I got ready to edit it. But for some reason, I just can't. I can't bring myself to just edit that video. Because before, when I was making the Little Nightmares videos, I could spend hours editing, because that's how long they would take. Which sounds crazy because how basic they are, but it takes that long. I could spend hours. Like when I made the DLC video, I edited the entire like second half of the Hideaway DLC and the entire Resident section in like one day, and it took like over 2 hours, maybe even 3. And I was just so motivated because I wanted to release a video. I want to finish. I was like, I want to finish the video today. I'll draw the thumbnail tomorrow and post it tomorrow. But now when I have this clown video, I just can't bring myself to edit. Every time I try to edit, after like over 5 minutes, I'm just like, oh, and I just stop. I've been procrastinating on it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to continue making Roblox videos, because like, nobody watches my videos, and YouTube already feels like a job, just making those videos. So I might do something else. I don't know. Another thing is, I don't know. I'm not really sure what else to say. Actually, I do, but I'm not sure how to say it. How to, talk about it. Wow, this is very beautiful. Minecraft's a very beautiful game. I got some torches from the Woodland Mansion. I'm gonna go find some flat area and build a house for myself. Another thing is that I want to make videos. As I said, I'm proud of those other videos. I want to make videos that I'm actually proud of. I don't want to just make some stupid slop. Right? I don't want to make some dumbass videos. I want to actually make videos like I would watch, and I'm actually happy with. Like I'm proud of my Little Nightmares videos. I'm proud of that Jurassic World video. I'm even proud of the Roblox Snake video. But the 4 other Roblox games I've played, I just kind of, I don't know, and I don't feel that passionate about the planned Roblox game that I recorded. I don't want to make things I'm passionate about. I don't know if Roblox really fits what I want this channel to be, because so far I've had a big series on my favourite game series of all time. Okay, well, the first couple ones. Everything after that is not connected. We don't talk about that. And I've made a video about three movies that are pretty important to me. I don't think they're amazing movies, but I think they're very overhated, and I wanted to just spread some positivity about them. I don't think the Roblox videos fit because it's just me kind of playing a stupid Roblox game and the snake game was ass, but I had fun with it. And the clown game is also ass, but this time I can't bring myself to just edit it. I don't feel passionate about it. I don't think I'm gonna be proud of it when it's done. I definitely feel kind of alone, you know. And you may also have noticed that there was no mobs in this world because I turned them off. So kind of very, I feel alone in this Minecraft world is completely empty and it's just me. Whoa, symbolism. So, but it doesn't really matter. I feel kind of, disconnected. I feel alone. And I don't know what I really want to do. I don't know how my life is gonna go. Because right now, okay, so here's the thing with school. I'm gonna talk about school now, okay? In more detail. As I said, I don't really have that many friends at school. And I'm only friends with them at school. I don't even have their phone numbers. I don't talk to them all outside of school. And when I talk to them at school, I only talk to them like 5 minutes during like break. And I've also been, bullied in school. Actually, I'll talk more about that later. I'll talk about that at the end. But when it comes to, subjects at school, that's what we're talk about now. So that's right now. I don't want to just do YouTube. Right now, actually, for a long time, the end goal has been I want to make movies. I don't know, like direct photography. I don't know, just make movies. Okay, and I was gonna do that because at school, in my school, I have a subject that was literally moving image art, like movies. I was so excited. Because up until that point, so this was like in 2024, I think. No. Can't really even. Was it? Yeah, it was in 2024, near the end of that school year. Actually, yeah, it was at the very end of the school year. And that was the last school year when they forced you to just do every subject. And then at the end of that year, they gave you a choice. They let you choose what subjects you wanted to do and what subjects you didn't want to do. So immediately, home economics, cooking, that was knocked out. Yeah, and geography, yeah, fuck geography. French, fuck French. Irish, yeah, Irish can suck my penis. And then I chose one of the subjects I chose for moving image art, and that wasn't one that they made you do before. That's just a new one that only people after the year I was currently in at the time could do. So I was excited. I could because I love movies, I love games, as you all know, if you watch my videos, which no one has, but I love stuff like that. And I chose it. Actually, what makes this even cooler, kind of, is that moving image art wasn't even part of my kind of grade. But I did so good in my tests that they decided to put me in a grade higher. And that has had its perks, because I was in the lowest grade before that, and all the people in my class were kind of very retarded. Like, they were all very not smart people. I'm just gonna say that. And the last school year I had, which wasn't in part of that class, was so much better. Like, I genuinely, because the class I was in before was just so annoying, and I always got the teachers super mad. But after that, the class I'm in now is super chill. I didn't even know. I thought that was just normal. I didn't realize how bad that class was until I got into a normal class. So that's a good thing. But the thing the only reason I wanted to do it was so I could do moving image art. And then I chose it, and I was super excited for the next school year. Oh no, well, not super excited. It's still school, but I was excited. But then I was in class one day, and then some teacher was like, "You gotta go talk to this person." So I went to go talk to this person who was the head of the school year I was in, and she said this to me. Okay, this is basically what she said. Okay, so you can't do moving image art. You might be asking about why. Were you not good enough? Were your grades not good enough? No, no, no. She said this. Um, Only you and three other people wanted to do that. So that'd only mean there'd be four people in that class, and you need five people to make a full class, so that class can happen next year. So you're gonna have to choose something else. So I got kicked out of doing the thing I really wanted to do, not because I wasn't good enough, not because I not it wasn't my fault. It was because there was some bullshit reason, and she told me to pick something else, and I picked ICT. Okay, it was either ICT or like geography, I think. So yeah, I picked ICT. I pretended I didn't care. I was like, I talked to her very nicely. I was like, yeah, that's all right. And I got home. I got home. I went to uh, I went to my granny's house. Like almost immediately after, because I knew she wasn't home at the time, and I completely trashed the place. I crashed the fuck out. I threw my phone at the wall, my old phone. It still has a dent in it. There's a dent in the wall. I threw things around the room. I was screaming, and then I cleaned up afterwards. It was like it never happened, and nobody ever knows. No one has ever known about that, except for one person I talked to at school. Okay, this is the first time I've ever spoke about it publicly. So I had to do ICT. I had to do ICT this year, and I'm going to do it next year, and it just sucks ass. It's just stupid. It's just fucking internet safety and spreadsheets, and it's complete garbage. I barely pay attention in that class. I failed the test, I think. I probably did. I don't know yet, but I'm like 95% sure I did. I don't care. I hate that subject. I didn't want to do it, but they forced me to. So, that sucks. I'm gonna try and get to the top of this mountain. This is also an amplified world, so everything is taller and deeper than it should be. So yeah, that's what happened with school. Okay, me and school not doing good right now. I've had art. That's kind of like the teamy version of moving image art, where you just kind of draw stuff. And for the first half of my last school year, I would just draw shitty stuff like apples, but then I've gone to draw, stuff I want to, like, skibbity toilet. Yeah, just throwing that out there. Here's some of the art I've done so far. I think it's alright. I need two more finished. I need two more of those pictures. I need 8 of them, so I need 2 more. I've done 6. I need 2 more of those by the end of summer break. I'm doing pretty good, I think. Actually, I'm doing very good because my art teacher literally said I was the best person in the class. Like, I'm not. I'm not making this up. And I honestly am not sure why she thinks I'm the best one. I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm that good, but I'll take it anyways. So, yeah. So art is kind of good, I guess. And they give me the option to do like stop motion, but that's a whole other thing I might talk about. And they also said that this is where I'm going to build the house. They also said that I get bullied at school. Okay, not as much as I used to, and I handle it better, a lot better than I used to. Because back in like 2024, it was rough. Okay, I remember because as I said, I was in a shitty class, and I had like there's a form class, and you go there before you go there at the start of the school day. Oh shit. Okay, you go there at the start of the school day and after the second break. And in front of me there were these two idiots. And like every day they would just make fun of me. Well, not really make fun of me, it wasn't that aggressive, but it was still it still annoyed me because they would like make fun of my hair. I have long hair. I didn't have that long of hair back then, but they still every day they would be like, yo, you haven't had a haircut in like 2 years. Or they'll tell me to get a haircut. Which isn't that bad, but then okay, so here's what I'll give backstory for what I'm about to say. Before that specific school year in 2024, I didn't talk to like anybody except for some of my friends. But I decided that I wanted to be kind of more open that school year. I wanted to be more social. So I decided to tell some of my classmates that I enjoyed Skibbity Toilet, right? And I'll probably make a whole video about that one day. Actually, I definitely will, because I love that series still. So I tried to tell that to them, and they did not like it. They did not like that about me. So after that, I told it to one person in my class, and I'm gonna call this person Ralph. Okay, he's gonna be kind of important. So Ralph, I told it to Ralph, and then he thought that was stupid. So then he told his friends, and then you know how it goes, and then it spreads. And then sometimes, like for the rest of that school year, sometimes I'd be walking around the hallways, and then someone would come up to me and whisper Skibbity into my ear. And then the two people that sit in front of me in my form class will tell me to stop watching Skibbity Toilet because it's gonna rot my brain. I'm gonna like become a school shooter or something, or become like a drug addict. And they told me to watch Mr. Beast instead. I'm not joking. This was also during like that, the Chris Tyson lunchly hour, so that made it even weirder that they would say that. I'm gonna go over there and get my wood. And it annoyed me a lot. And sometimes people would take pictures of me, sometimes they still do. One specific time, someone in my class took a photo of me. And I don't know why, but it annoyed me so much I started, I started hurting myself, okay, in class, okay, I started to bleed. This is again serious, okay, it's not that serious, this was almost 2 years ago, I don't do that anymore, but, and the two people in front of me, in my form class were watching me do this, and they were just saying, like, this is what happens when you watch Skibbity Toilet. And then I didn't go to school for like the rest of the week, I think. I left. Actually, I didn't leave early, I just kind of stayed out of classes the rest of the day. That was at the very beginning of the day too. Okay, this is the beginning, the first form class. So yeah, that sucked, and I haven't been social since then. I haven't tried to be. So, except for here on this YouTube channel. And if people at my school found this YouTube channel, I'd probably be very cooked. But anyway, I was gonna try and build a bridge, but this is gonna be too hard. So after that, it was kind of over for a while. I'm gonna drink more Diet Coke. So after that, it was kind of over for a while. Oh, the next school year. I'm trying to remember the details right now. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go and get this train and I'll talk again. Alright, I'm there now. So in the next school year, which is the last one, which I was at, it wasn't as bad, I would say, overall, but stuff did happen. Okay. Mainly Wealth, okay? Number Wealth, I talked about him earlier. I'm going to talk about him again. So, around actually, no, I remember in March. In March, before that, I'll talk before that. I was getting more and more annoyed by him, and for reasons which I can't remember right now, I'm going to try and remember them. I still don't have enough of word. I just remove that's what I was saying for now. So in the months before March 2026, Ralph was annoying me. And to be honest, like, for some reason I can't really remember why. I don't know. What I'm about to say was kind of slightly traumatic, so maybe I blocked it or something, but all you know is that he was annoying me frequently. And in March 2026, actually it was at the very end of March 31st, 2026, I remember the exact day, we were going into religion class. Oh yeah, religion! Yeah, I now remember why, one of the reasons why he was making fun of me. He was making fun of me because I was atheist. I didn't believe in God, so I still do, so that's kind of weird. But anyway, that doesn't really matter, that's what I'm about to say. So in March 31st, we were going into religion class, and all of our religion workbooks were near the teacher's desk, and we had a substitute teacher that day, and she was outside the class talking to somebody. So we went to this basket to get our books, and I reached inside. Everyone was like crowded around it, and I was like near the front, so I reached inside to just grab it, try and find my book. I was looking around, checking the names in each of the books, see which one was mine, and then Ralph came into the room, and then he was like, he just kind of went over to me. He was like, "Fuck off," and then he yanked it to his side of the table, but I couldn't reach it, and then he looked for his book, and for some reason, this annoyed me. Okay, as I said, he was annoying me about stupid stuff for like weeks, months before that. And that kind of pushed me over the edge, even though I wasn't feeling really annoyed that day. But something about that just pissed me off. So I took my fist and I punched him straight in the eyeball. And his eyeball, I gave the motherfucker pink eye, alright? And he got mad. And then he beat the shit out of me. Well, he didn't really beat the shit out of me, but he after that he like took a couple steps back in shock, and he was furious, and he like dove into me and like pushed me over, and I hit my head on the back of the teacher's desk, and all the books on her desk fell over and fell on top of me and everything. All the books fell down. The whole room was a mess. And oh no no no! Oh, I said his real name. Ralph. He started screaming at me, calling me all the slurs you can think of, telling me he was going to kill me. And then I grabbed the books on the floor and I threw them at him. And then the teacher took me out of the room and started yelling at me for some reason, not him. And I got really mad. I started hurting myself in front of everybody. I started punching myself in the face. And then it cooled down after that. I went to my own little room for the rest of the day. And then for the rest of that school year, I was scared. I was scared to go into school because I was afraid of. And I keep saying his real name. I was afraid that Ralph was gonna like get revenge on me. I thought he was gonna like get his friends and they were gonna beat the shit out of me or something. And I was worried, but nothing like that happened. So, but still, that like really annoyed me, and I felt more disconnected than ever because like, especially when the teacher just yelled at me and blamed me for everything. I mean, I started the fight, but like, Ralph annoyed me, so I punched him in the eye. And so I felt more disconnected than ever. So, yeah. And that's still a thing that can happen. I'm still slightly afraid when I go back into next year, next month. Ralph is gonna get his revenge on me. He's gonna like, I'm so. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm gonna be walking home from school and him and his friends are gonna like appear and like beat the shit out of me. So yeah, I feel really disconnected more than I ever have before. And then, literally a couple days after that, I was like, it's time for the YouTube channel. Not sure if that was really the reason why I decided to do this, because I was mad, felt disconnected, but that was when I decided to start the YouTube channel, and so far it's been going okay. But as I said, I'm losing motivation, so I'm not really losing motivation. I'm not going to give up, but I might slow down. And it's kind of demotivating when I spend hours in the videos, no one watches them. That's kind of been everything so far. Next school year is like a month away, less than a month. And I'm gonna have to do ICT, which I don't give a shit about, and I'm probably not gonna pay attention because I don't care. But I am good in other classes. I'm not gonna fail school. Right? I'm good at English, surprisingly. Well, maybe not surprisingly, because the Jurassic World script was like 45 pages, so I'm kind of okay at writing. And art is going to get more interesting next year because I have the full school year to do stuff I want to do, and then there's probably going to be other stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. But ICT and the fact that I just feel so disconnected is it's just gonna kind of suck, right? And also it's school. Everyone hates school, and so I just want this channel. Get my throat's getting dry, right? I want to feel connected with this channel. I want at least one person to care, right, about me. Like, kind of, I want I want to be, I want to talk to people that have the similar interests as me. I want to have like a community. But right now, this is my 10th video. It's not happened, except for my cousin. He's good. So yeah, I just felt the need to make this video. This is what I accomplished in Minecraft. Wait, I could make a door first, then the video's really done. There you go, and a chest if necessary. Boop. Boop. There you go. It's the most dog shit house you've ever seen. But it's on the top of the mountain, so it's cool. And this is where I'm going to end the video. I don't feel that bad right now, by the way. Like, I'm not depressed. I feel pretty good. But I'm still having... Okay, maybe not right now, currently, as recording this, but I've had fun making all the other videos I've made. And I played the Reanimal DLC came out. I played that with my cousin. It was a banger. It was so fun. And other stuff. It doesn't really matter. So I'm feeling okay, but you know, I don't feeling bad about school because they didn't let me do the thing I wanted to do for bullshit reasons, and now I'm just kind of doing school pointlessly. Like there's nothing in school right now that I really want to learn about. And as I said before, this next school year is the last required one, and after that, there's 2 more that you can do optionally and get paid. But the only reason I even would do that is just so I can, stay in school longer and avoid getting like a real job. Because I'm worried because I want a community. I want this to be a thing I do. I want to eventually grow. I don't want to just do YouTube. I want to get kind of like Kane Pixels. That guy. He is 20 years old. Where he starts out on YouTube and then you can progress from there and do other stuff. Because I feel like it's either YouTube, it's either going to be YouTube and then progress from now, or McDonald's for me. I obviously don't want that. I'm not saying I want like 1 million subscribers immediately. I just want, right now at least, I just want at least one person to watch these videos. I thought I had it once when I uploaded part 4 of my LN2 playthrough, but turned out it was just a bot, and I could tell it was a bot because the encounter was made the exact time the comment was posted, so I deleted that. But I just want one person who's not my cousin. As I said, that's not really the same because I told him to watch my videos. I want one person to watch this video, just at least one person, and then progress from there. As I said, one person, maybe 2, maybe 4, maybe 8, 16. I'll see where it goes. And this is where I'm going to end. Maybe I'll continue this world just to talk again about sort of stuff, but for now this is where it's going to end. So if you're watching this, please comment, please maybe subscribe, I don't know, just stick around. And yeah, that's where I'm going to end this video. Goodbye.